Welcome to the Vocational Education Program of Chandigarh Administration, a program which has produced many entrepreneurs and created employment worthiness in a number of students. Marching with a mission and a vision, the Chandigarh Administration has carved its own space in vocational education by honing and toning the skills of countless students. The journey goes on and on. Let us go down memory lane to retrace the major milestones. In keeping with the tradition of karma and the Guru Shishya Parampara, the Government of India introduced a massively funded scheme of vocationalization of education in pursuance of the National Education Policy. The objectives were to fulfill the national goals of development and removal of unemployment and poverty, to meet the need for skilled and middle-level manpower for the growing sectors of economy, both organized and unorganized, to attract a sizable segment of population to varied vocational courses so as to reduce the rush to general education courses of universities and institutions of higher learning, and to prepare students for self-reliance and gainful self-employment. To realize these objectives is a Herculean task, but the Chandigarh administration picked up this challenge by introducing vocational courses at 10+2 stage in 1986. Presently, there are 21 vocational courses being run in various government senior secondary schools. The courses are clubbed under 4 focal areas: home science, business and commerce, engineering and technology, health and paramedical sciences. The scheme of studies for all the vocational courses is practical oriented. During 2 years of 10+2, in addition to a language and another related subject, a student studies 3 elective subjects related to the vocational course. 70% of the timetable is allotted to the practical work. The focus is to screw in the skills so that after 2 years of training, a student is fit to handle a job independently. All the courses are equivalent to 10+2 of general stream and are evaluated and certified by Central Board of Secondary Education, New Delhi. There is sufficient scope for vertical mobility of the pass-outs. It is, in fact, a ticket to vast opportunities. Every vocational course is job-oriented and fully relevant to the world of work. Teachers are hardworking, laboratories are well equipped, seats are limited to 15 to 30, keeping in view the potential of the employment market. Home science-based courses include hotel management and catering technology, food service and management, bakery and confectionery, healthcare and beauty culture, fashion designing and clothing construction, textile design, dyeing and printing. For example, home science-based courses like hotel management, food service management, bakery and confectionery are being run in partial collaboration with the city's best hotels. Every year, 3 months practical training, followed by 45 days on-the-job training, is provided to the students in these hotels. Students of hotel management are trained in the preparation of Indian, continental and Chinese food, food and beverage services, housekeeping and front office handling. Students of food service management are trained in principles of managing a cafeteria. Students of bakery and confectionery are trained in the bakery unit of a good hotel where they learn preparation of cakes, biscuits, cookies, bread rolls and buns, etc. The pass-outs of these courses can opt for craft courses in food crafts institutes and are also eligible for hotel management courses throughout the country. Similarly, students of healthcare and beauty culture receive complete practical training in the school laboratories covering major areas like body care, food and nutrition, body massage, pedicure, manicure, hair cutting, and the use of cosmetics. For the fashion designing and clothing construction course, complete practical training is given in the school laboratories itself, which are adequately equipped with sewing machines, fashion makers, raw material, and other infrastructure. Curriculum includes sketching, designing, paper pattern making, cutting and tailoring of garments for all age groups. Curriculum of textile designing and printing is equally comprehensive, covering a spectrum of designs and different techniques of printing like block, screen, stencil, freehand, and tie and dye. After completing these courses, students are skilled enough to launch their own ventures or join some textile or fashion units. The window for higher education also remains open for them, as the students can join courses like BSc in Home Science or Fashion Designing or Textile Designing. Students can also opt for diplomas in Fashion Designing from institutes like NIFT or National Institute of Designs, Ahmedabad. Students of Fashion Designing and Clothing Construction also get ample opportunities to develop entrepreneurial skills. They themselves organize exhibition cum sales, where the earn while you learn concept is reinforced. Many ambitious pass-outs of this course have opened their own boutiques, and no doubt, in today's era of perfection, they are earning a lot. Let us listen to the views of a student of fashion designing and clothing construction.
This exhibition is a very wonderful one, and we are getting an experience to interact with people, and we are also learning marketing skills. You are all invited to the exhibition. The exhibition is helping me to pursue my career in fashion designing. Thank you.
In the commerce-based vocational courses, information technology, stenography, life insurance, accounting and auditing, marketing and salesmanship are offered. A large number of students opt for the courses like information technology, which is one of the most popular occupational fields these days. Adequate computer systems are provided in the school labs. The topics covered are business data processing, multimedia and designing, along with various computer languages and web designing. Keeping in mind the market scenario and the saying that behind every successful executive there is an efficient secretary, the course in stenography was introduced, wherein, after 2 years of training, a student is fit enough to be a secretary to an executive. Complete training is provided in school labs on necessary equipments, followed by on-the-job training and a 1-year apprenticeship training. Let's listen to the views of a student of stenography vocational course. I am doing vocational course in stenography. After this, I would like to work as a stenographer in a good concern, and alongside, I want to do graduation privately. For the courses like life insurance, accounting and auditing, marketing and salesmanship, training is being provided in schools itself. Here also, students are sent for on-the-job training to various related production or service-oriented establishments. Avenues for vertical mobility are available for pass-outs of these vocational courses like BA, BCom, BCA, BBA, BSc in computer applications. Many pass-outs of these courses are gainfully employed in various organizations. Similar steps have been taken by the administration in promoting the engineering-based courses like electrical technology, automobile technology, air conditioning and refrigeration technology, electronics technology, etc. In electrical technology vocational course, training is imparted to develop skill in repairing all types of gadgets like fans, coolers, heaters, washing machines, vacuum cleaners, and electrical wiring and fitting. Being a part of the changing world, where privilege of being an owner of a vehicle starts at the age of 18 only, introducing vocational course in automobile technology is a deliberate step, which prepares the students to be skilled in the repair and maintenance of two- and four-wheelers like scooters, mopeds, motorcycles, and cars. After practical training in school laboratories and subsequently in automobile industries, the students are fit enough to go for self or wage employment. Indian weather conditions call for air conditioning and refrigeration technicians as 3/4 of the year goes in scorching heat, creating demands for ACs and refrigerators. These equipments are found almost in every house. Vocational course in air conditioning and refrigeration technology is being run to create skilled manpower in this area, wherein, after intensive training in school and workplace, students are equipped enough to handle repair of ACs and refrigerators of all brands. Since certain equipments cannot be made available in the school lab, therefore students are sent to local polytechnics for training. Electronics is another field which is high in demand nowadays. Vocational course in electronics technology is attracting both boys and girls who are trained in repair and maintenance of electronic gadgets. The workshops for training the students of structure and fabrication technology also are well equipped with all related equipment where practical training is imparted. The students of various vocational courses are guided for further avenues after 10+2, holding competitions at intra and inter-school level, printing of magazines exclusively for vocational course students gives opportunity to students to express their views and creativity. The scope of these activities is both large and diverse, covering almost every aspect of an entrepreneur. On-the-job training in the real work situation is one of the important aspects of all the vocational courses. Students go to the related institutions for training in the world of work. Most of the vocational courses are covered under Apprenticeship Act, in which a student undergoes 1 year's training and gets a stipend of Rs 1,090 per month. The skills learnt during the 2 years course are exercised at apprenticeship places like hotels, hospitals, and other related industries for inculcating proficiency and confidence in them. Paramedical courses like medical lab technology, ophthalmic techniques, X-ray technician, auxiliary nursing and midwifery also give ample scope to the students to become economically independent. The vocational course in medical lab technology is being run in collaboration with Government Medical College and Hospital, where complete practical training is given under the supervision of hospital staff. Not only this, some professionals from the hospital itself have been taken on the panel of the Education Department to have better operational coordination between school and hospital. Another course on the same lines is ophthalmic techniques, through which a student is trained in testing one's eyesight and then making spectacles. Students are taught the anatomy of the eye and corrective measures for various physiological disorders of the eye. Students of ophthalmic techniques are also trained in the Government Medical College and Hospital. The laboratory of the Department of Ophthalmology of this hospital are totally dedicated to the training of these students on Saturdays. X-ray technicians is another paramedical vocational course in which human anatomy, physiology, and X-ray techniques are taught to students. Students can load and unload X-ray films, process, handle, expose, store, or hang them up for further use. Training in darkroom techniques and knowledge of radiography is an added advantage for these students. X-ray technicians vocational course is run in collaboration with the General Hospital of Chandigarh. Theory as well as practical training is imparted by physicians and technicians of this hospital. General Hospital of Chandigarh is helping a lot in providing complete training for the students of a vocational course in auxiliary nursing and midwifery. Special emphasis is given on fundamentals of nursing, maternity and child health nursing, and community nursing, which is one of the most important parts of the nursing profession.
Yes. अब जब maternal parts को आप चेक करोगे तो हमेशा अलग है चेक करके
A visit to the community is a special part of this vocational course. I am doing A&M vocational course. After this, I would do GNM. I would like to work in the hospital and serve the patients. If I get a chance, I would do BSc also. Pass-outs of paramedical vocational courses are engaged either in self-employment or wage employment in private or government hospitals. Options for joining higher education is also available to these students, such as BSc Lab Technology, BSc X-ray Techniques, and Diploma in General Nursing. The lead that Vocational Education Program of Chandigarh has taken over the years is largely due to the dedication and commitment of all the functionaries involved in its implementation. The special focus on collaboration with professional institutions has gone a long way in the success of this program. Sufficient funds are released by the UT administration for raw materials and field visits.
Vocational education is a need-based education depending upon the demands, needs, and employment generation in the society. It has to be consistently changing with the needs of the society. Otherwise, if it stagnates, it will be the end of the vocational education. The mindsets of the society, the parents and students have to change, which term as vocational education as a lowly paid jobs, but a source of livelihood for the student opting for vocational education, and which also contributes for the development of the individual and as well as of the nation. In Chandigarh, we have been successfully able to implement vocational education mainly because of the collaboration with various industries, that's the hospital, hotel, and other related industry. In the vocational education, all the stakeholders have to take an active part. It is the society, the parents, the job seekers, the employers, to make it a success. A child equipped with vocational education is able to better face the society when he passes out from school or from graduates from college rather than a mere graduate from a college. So my sincere appeal to all the students is that they should opt for at least one vocational course. Not only it will help the individual, but will help in the growth of the nation.
Vocational education is there to execute the dreams of the students, the dreams of being economically independent and the dream of making money for them. Vocational education has definitely an edge over general education. Vocational education is there with you at every step. Let us walk into the future together and make it ours.